Hello learners, welcome to F2 Feel Fluent. Today we are going to learn some interview skills. Whenever you go for an interview, first thing they ask you is, tell me something about yourself. When this question is asked, we get very confused to start from where. We don't know from where we have to start. So today we are going to learn that from where we have to start. Initially, whenever this question is asked, you have to start with your name. First thing is like it is your identity, so you have to tell your name like I am Irfana Mahaldar. This is my name, so I am Irfana Mahaldar. Most of the time, you have seen people saying this is or myself. It is the wrong way of introducing yourself. You should say my name is or I am. Next thing is after immediately that the place where you belong to. Like I belong to Mirrors. You can say I am from Mirrors or I belong to Mirrors. Next thing after that, your current profession, whatever the job you are doing right now, you have to tell about that. Like I'm currently working with this company from this many years. After that, you have to tell about any previous company you were working, like I was working with this company from this many years. After that, you have to tell about your educational qualification. You have to start with the higher qualifications. Like if you have done post graduations, you have to start with that. If you have done masters, you have to start with that. Like if suppose we have done masters, you can say I have completed my MBA in 2019 or 2020. After that, you have to tell about your graduations. I have completed my graduation from commerce or from science in 2005, 2006. After that, you have to tell about your family. Like if they are very much interested, they'll be asking you like how many members are there in your family. You can tell like I have 4 members in my family, me, my husband, my kids. Or if you're not married, you're living with your parents, you can tell me, my sister, or about your siblings, you have to tell my parents. Okay, and after that you have to tell about your hobbies. It is the most important thing that everyone should have a hobby in his life. Like if you're not having any hobby, then that the person in front of you will guess it out that you're not that interesting person and you don't be productive in your life. So you have to tell that yes, I have an hobby of, like I like to play cricket, I like to sing songs, I like to read books. Okay, and whenever you're telling about reading books, you have to be very precise and very conscious about this thing. Like whenever you're telling like I like to read books, they'll be asking you next question on that, which books do you read? So you have to remember the names of the books and the author of that books. Okay, so this was all about the interviews, because this is like introduction of how you have to give the introduction. Next thing is like whenever you're telling about your mobile number or your contact number, you have to tell the numbers in two sets of five digits. Okay, like my number is 88068242212. Okay, so this is how you have to tell your number. Okay, so this was all about today's video. Thank you.